All right, let's talk about something I think a lot of us have felt. Do you ever get that sense that you're just stuck? Like, no matter what you do, you're running in the same circles? Well, today we're diving into a product that claims it has the answer, the Quantum Core Activator. We've gone through all the reviews to get you the real story.
So let's just cut right to the chase with the big, bold question this whole product is built on. I mean, is it really possible that just listening to an audio track for 15 minutes a day can actually reprogram your brain and change your entire life? It sounds kind of wild, right?
And, this is exactly who this product is for. It's for anyone who feels like there's some invisible barrier holding them back. You've tried the books, you've tried the mindset shifts, but you keep hitting that same wall. That's the feeling they're tapping into here.
Okay, so what is the big promise? How does this program claim it can get you unstuck when maybe other things haven't? Let's break down what they're actually selling you on.
See, and this is the interesting part. The marketing isn't really about changing your thoughts, like traditional positive thinking. It's about shifting your your internal energetic state. The idea is to move you out of that constant fight or flight survival mode and into a state of flow.
And this slide really lays out their whole angle. They're setting themselves up as the complete opposite of traditional self-help. Instead of intense work, willpower, and forcing yourself to think positive, they're promising a done-for-you, low-effort solution that works through sound. It's pretty appealing.
So if it's not the usual self-help stuff, what in the world are you actually listening to? What's the secret sauce inside these audio tracks?
Okay, so the core technology here is something called binaural beats. It's a pretty fascinating concept. Essentially, they play two slightly different sound frequencies, one in each ear, and your brain perceives a third tone, a beat. The idea is that this beat can gently guide your brain waves into different states, like deep relaxation or sharp focus.
And let's be super clear about this. This isn't a supplement, it's not a gadget they mail to your house. What you're buying is a set of digital audio files. You download them, and that's the whole product.
Now, this isn't just some random playlist they threw together. It's actually designed as a step-by-step journey. You start with phase 1, the resonance cleanse, which is all about clearing out that internal static, the fear and anxiety. Then you move to core attunement to get stable, and finally, the quantum amplifier to really dial in on what you want. And maybe the biggest selling point, according to the reviews, how incredibly easy it is. We're talking 10 to 15 minutes a day. You don't have to focus or meditate or do anything really. Just pop on your headphones, press play, and let it do its thing. They even have longer tracks you can just have on in the background.
Okay, we've gone over the promise, we've looked at the tech, but let's get to the part we all really care about. What do people who've actually used it say? Does this thing actually work?
You see this phrase everywhere in their marketing, a done-for-you sound-based transformation tool. I mean, it sounds incredible, doesn't it? Effortless transformation. But does it really deliver on that huge promise?
And this is where it gets really interesting. Because when you comb through the user reviews, you see a massive gap open up. On one side, you have these huge, grand marketing claims about attracting money and manifesting a new life. And on the other side, you have what users actually report, which is, well, it's a lot more down to earth. And this quote right here just hits the nail on the head. It's the core of the skepticism you see from reviewers. While binaural beats might help you relax, there is zero scientific proof that an audiophile can make money appear in your bank account.
But, and this is important, just because the wild claims are questioned doesn't mean people aren't seeing benefits. Reviewers do talk about real, tangible results. Things like quieting that constant mental chatter, feeling more stable and confident, sleeping better, and just generally feeling more relaxed and motivated. And hey, those are not small things.
So all this brings us to the final big question, doesn't it? Is this thing a legitimate tool for your mind, or is it just a bunch of clever marketing hype?
So let's just lay it all out, pros and cons side by side. On the pros side, it's super easy to use, it's a one-time purchase for lifetime access, and the audio quality is good. The cons, though, are pretty significant. The claims are definitely exaggerated, it is not a miracle solution, results are going to vary, and there are no independent studies on this specific product.
And really, if you remember one thing from this, let it be this. The overwhelming consensus from reviewers is that you need to manage your expectations. Think of this as a tool for relaxation in managing your mindset. It is not a magical shortcut to wealth and success.
Now, you might see this number 30 and wonder, what's that about? Well, this is actually pretty key. Reviewers point out it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. That means you can basically try it out for a whole month and see if those more grounded benefits, like less stress and better focus, actually show up for you. If not, you get your money back.
So in the end, it really comes down to this question, doesn't it? What are you looking for? Based on everything we've seen, this probably isn't the shortcut to success it's marketed as. But could it be a really effective new age tool for calming and focusing your mind? The reviews seem to suggest that. With the right expectations, it just might be.